Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Andrew Schatkin Show time. And it's Andrew Schatkin. Andrew, what's our topic for today?
Topic today is going to be something the American people are crazy to understand. That is democracy. Believe me, I'm a fan of democracy because I know it's not that people are all that good. They're not that good, Neil, and I'm not that good. The fact of the matter is that unless we have a system of political participation by the people, we give rise to the Hitler, we give rise to the state. Let me talk a little more about this. Uh, Democracy is not a system. It has been misinterpreted as a system that everybody is equal and everybody is the same. It is a system of political equality. It has been misinterpreted to believe in actual equality. And this leads to a second mistake that we want our president to be a beer drinker, a regular guy, that kind of thing. But let me give an indication as to why I believe democracy is the best form of government,
Okay.
and why I know it's the best form of government, and the alternative is worse. You have to understand that unless we distribute power among the people, we are in a situation, we are in a dangerous situation of total anarchy and destruction. I believe in democracy as a form of government, not because people are so good. I don't think they are particularly good, Neil. I think we're a selfish, self-centered, egotistical race out for ourselves. But democracy gets us to understand that and gets us to grasp that we need a system of distribution of power, not because people are so good and not because they're so great, but because unless we have that, we have the problems of the Hitlers, we have the problems of the Stalins. We have the potential for that. That's my opinion.
No, it definitely that's the problem is democracy. When you
Democracy,
define it, so let's look at two different things: democratic versus Republican. What's the difference, Andrew, between the two?
I don't think there is much difference, really. I think our system, let me tell you something, Neil. I'm sure you're going to agree that you're an intelligent guy. You know what's going on. We live in a system of money and power. And yes,
Yes.
the Republicans and the Democrats both embrace moneyed forces. I think they're the same. I don't think there's a difference. They present themselves as different to get elected. Yes, they will say that. The Democrats will say that we believe in the people, we believe in the minorities. They'll say this to get elected. The reality is they are run, and just like the Republicans, they are run by money and they are run by corporate power.
Do you think it's a democracy? Do you think we're living in a democracy right now, Andrew?
Not really. We're living in an oligarchy. We are living in a system where a few corporate power brokers run the country. Maybe they're global. I don't know. I'm not at that level. I'm out here on the ground, Neil. I have a faint idea what's going on. I think we're living in an oligarchical corporate money system where those forces run the society, and they say, and the parties say, they are for the minorities, they are for this, they are for that. They say these things because they want and they are very desirous of getting elected.
Okay, so shatkinshow.com for more information. Andrew, you have your books coming out, right?
Yes, my book, I just published a book on the Psalms. I think you'll like it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 390-page book. I love the Psalms. I'm a fan of the Psalms. I have an MDiv from Princeton. I have a theology background. My sister teaches theology at Boston College. I'm really into this. And I'll tell you that I've written other Christian books, such as The Christian Worldview. It says in Faith, Culture, Politics, and Philosophy, and a book on the parables. And I'm preparing other books, blog books, 2 blog books of my blogs, literary, philosophical, and political. I'm also writing a book on the miracles in the Bible, and I'm writing a book on the book of Job. I've written 3 major articles on the Syracuse Law Review, Criminal Procedure, and on Academicus, a Albanian scientific journal, which have been bought by the United States Supreme Court in one instance, and by the State Department in other instances. They've been bought by many, many European and Asian libraries. We live in a global world, Neil. We can't hide ourselves in a corner anymore.
Okay.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, face up to it. We live in a world where people are different. And look, I welcome these differences. I welcome all faiths. I welcome all kinds of people.
Okay. All right. ShatkinShow.com for more information, Andrew. Take care.